Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him.
Mbappe! Off the post! There's the delivery. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
France definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram going after that. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates, and that's a good ball. Takes a shot! That's a cute ball. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fofana goes back to front. Engages and forces him off the ball. He might be in here! Dembele.
Such good technique.
He's having a shot! Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Rudiger has been caught there, it's a foul. Fofana has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Heungmin. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a searching pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo, and the finish! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Threads one in. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Rabiot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice physical challenge. Can he get it through? Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Fofana. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rudiger. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 26.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Numero 25.
Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Spread it left. And it's Heungmin.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Heungmin, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Carreras. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger. Carreras cuts it out. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And again! And that's a sharp finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per la Francia.
And we have our very first corner.
Lascia il campo per il numero 12.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifted it to the flank. Chouameni. Ball played for Conte. And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Aims beyond the defence. Drives it in. Can he finish? Opts to play it back. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Colomouani. Rabiot. And this is Dembele. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. That is ended up in no man's land. Rabiot. Oh, that's superb. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. Oh, look at the space here. Koundé has it in a wide position.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Brahim Diaz gets across him. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Goulet. Nicely weighted ball. Colomwani is onto it in a flash. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! I think we're just about done here. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what has happened here? Great ball, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's gone direct here. And that is that. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football, both sides. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. So the most significant moment of the game. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fofana threads one in. Dembele. Another throw-in. Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's good running with the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. And the shot's on here. Chouameni. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior, played back.
France really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Carreras got a long way forward to join the attack. He's in a great position here. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bullish header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele! who's going to be first to this? Thuram picks it up out wide. Heungmin, great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rabiot. Back would it go.
He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Heungmin. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And Carreras. And it's Bellingham. And it's Valverde. It's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rabiot. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Can he finish? And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defence.
Tries a shot! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Ci saranno 3 minuti
Pressing's
di recupero.
intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way, shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And we've reached half-time. Madrid have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So the action resumes. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dembele considers his options. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Fofana puts a cross in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tchouaméni.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Fofana. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. And that's been drilled in. And back out. Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hernandez. This is a promising build-up. Olise. And it's Hernandez. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dembele. Valverde. It's a searching pass. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, and he shoots! And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good. Now Mbappe. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte. Kolomuani. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Olise. He's shifting through the gears. Olise! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Towering header!
Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. He stands tall and strong. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. We're up and running then. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good take and a good... Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a searching pass. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Mbappe. Fofana. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dembele. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position. And a shot! Hernandez with the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Traoré. Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. He's having a pop! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Looks like a chance! Tchouaméni. Valverde. And Rodrigo. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Valverde. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele gets into a good position. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Dembele. Fofana. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Oh, super find.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Camavinga aimed beyond the defence, and that's played in low. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Hernandez. Some resolute defending there. Good ball, good take. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Fofana. And this is Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And a trademark move. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Yeah. Vinicius Junior! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. Valverde. That's destined for the flank. Herreras. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Dembele has the space to scheme. Oh, fabulous play.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in. Doué! France with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some really good ball movement. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
France have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Upamecano. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Great chance! And it's in! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
That has the...
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. Now it's Colomouani. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out, chance for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rodrigo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Caught offside that time. Saliba. Now it's Colomouani. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mignon with the clearance. Now it's Dembele. Howson wins the duel this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision. And that was asking for too much. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. From in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Valverde taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.